Have you ever walked into a room full of people and immediately felt like everyone was watching you? Maybe your heart started beating faster. Maybe you worried about saying the wrong thing. Or maybe you stayed quiet because speaking felt too risky. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. This is called social anxiety, and it's much more common than most people think. But here's what's interesting. Social anxiety isn't really about people. It's about fear of judgment. Your brain constantly asks questions like, what if they think I'm weird? What if I embarrass myself? What if they don't like me? The moment these thoughts appear, your brain treats them like a threat. And when the brain senses a threat, it activates the body's fight or flight response. Your heart beats faster. Your muscles tense up. You become hyper-aware of yourself. Suddenly, even a simple conversation feels dangerous. But here's the biggest problem. The more you focus on yourself, the more anxious you become. You start monitoring everything: your voice, your face, your body language, every word you say. And because you're so focused on not making mistakes, you actually become more nervous. Psychologists call this a self-focused attention trap. The brain becomes its own worst enemy. But there's another surprising truth. Most people aren't judging you nearly as much as you think. In psychology, this is known as the spotlight effect. We tend to believe we're the center of everyone's attention. But in reality, most people are busy thinking about themselves, their own worries, their own insecurities, their own problems, not yours. So how do you overcome social anxiety? Not by waiting for fear to disappear, but by taking small actions despite the fear. Each time you speak up, start a conversation, or face an uncomfortable situation, your brain learns something important. I'm safe. And little by little, the fear loses its power. Remember this. Social anxiety doesn't mean you're weak. It means your brain is trying too hard to protect you. The goal isn't to become fearless. The goal is to realize that being judged isn't as dangerous as your mind makes it seem. And once you understand that, you stop being controlled by fear. You start being guided by confidence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more psychology content.